大家好，我是 All Branched Allen. So recently, there's been a lot of bad press surrounding pets, specifically dogs. And if you're a dog owner, then it's paramount that you train your dog properly, and at the very least, keep a leash on your dog, especially when you're out in public. This is not only to ensure the safety of the public, but also to ensure the safety of your own dog, who may get hurt if they run off or, heaven forbid, get taken away. I myself also have a dog named Odie, whom you may have seen wandering in the background in my previous video. Now, I've had Odie now for 15 years, and our bond gets stronger year after year. Now, just like the relationships you have with people, the more you put into the relationship with your dog, the stronger the bond will be between you and your dog. However, there are actually some unique aspects of your relationship with your dog that we'll explore later in this video. But if you don't take care of your dog, or you don't train your dog yourself, then naturally you won't get all those benefits. Odie has enriched my life in so many ways. Having said all that, there are actually some real health benefits to owning a dog. And they are, it helps to lower blood pressure and heart rate, helps to lower your stress and cortisol levels, it also helps to lower your blood lipids and cholesterol, it also helps better regulate your blood sugar levels. It can also make you more active, but only if you play with your dog or you take him out for walks. Taking care of another life ends up allowing you to be actually more health conscious of your own health. Also, it helps to regulate mood and behavior, and it actually really helps with loneliness as well. There was a study done that looked at heart attack survivors, and those with dogs actually ended up surviving at a rate of 9 times more than the group that never had dogs 12 months after surgery. There was another study done on stressed out stockbrokers where they actually randomly split them up into 2 groups, where one group they actually gave them a dog to look after. And after 6 months, there was a significant reduction in stress, that's statistically significant, than the group that didn't have the dog. The results were so pronounced that it was even more effective at treating hypertension than drugs themselves. At the end of the study, none of the stockbrokers wanted to give the dog back to the researchers. Odie's in his golden years now, so we have to look after his health a bit more. So we have to give him softer chewing dog food or snacks. We don't want to overfeed him in the case of diabetes or a fatty liver. All these things are actually quite common in humans too. It sounded familiar to you when I was naming them off. This actually represents like a fast-forwarded version of our own health. It's a window into our future health. And so you can see how their health diminishes depending on their lifestyle can actually be you as well. Now, I'm not expecting everyone watching this video will own a pet or even wants to have one. So here's a couple of things that you can do to get the same health benefits without actually owning a dog or a pet. So when we're looking at the health benefits from owning a pet, then we're going to break it down to 3 main categories, which is cardiovascular health, which is your blood pressure, your resting heart rate, and your blood lipids. The second category is your liver and metabolic health, which is going to be measured using your sugar regulation as well as your calorie expenditure. And then the third category, which is your mental health, and that's broken down into your mood and your stress levels. It should be no surprise that the single most powerful medicine for improving all of those things I mentioned above is going to be exercise. Now, exercise, when done consistently, that actually pushes up your heart rate, can actually check all those boxes. It really is the miracle drug that I've talked about from time and time again. By doing HIIT exercises like sprint interval training or spinning, you're really going to hit all those metrics above. It's really going to be targeting, though, the cardio metrics. Now, if you also combine that with strength training, then that's also going to cover the rest of them. Plus, it'll get you stronger, thereby increasing your bone mineral density and your muscle mass. To improve your liver and metabolic factors, then you really want to limit your carbohydrate intake, as I've mentioned also in my previous videos, especially the refined sugar or the sweet fructose type sugar, as they are really more damaging than like starches. And unfortunately, they do add up over time, so you want to consider that the time effect. Mental health is becoming an increasingly big topic as more and more young people are being affected, as recently reported in the news. This is an area where we really need to spend more time in self-reflection, such as journaling or meditation, or any time where you're just not looking at screens. That allows you to just do some more self-reflection and thinking about what's bothering you. These are all topics that I've discussed about in great detail in my past videos. But isn't it amazing that you can get all those things by just owning a dog? That's it for today. I hope you found that helpful, and as always, please leave any questions or comments below, and I'll see you next time.